All right, welcome everybody. I want to do a quick review on a book I found that I really enjoyed, and I didn't even think I would enjoy it, honestly. It's a YA book by James Patterson. It's called Maximum Ride. Now, normally I don't enjoy Patterson books. He's not one of my favorite writers. He's not somebody that I tend to read, but I know this one's very popular. It has been popular for quite a many years, and there's a series, and I know there's a movie. So I have a whole stack of YA and middle grade books that I read and get to because I'd like to keep up and see what the kids are reading, even though I know this one's a little older. But to keep my ear, my brain, my voice in that realm so I don't start sounding stuffy and old and all that, right? So I picked this book up and was shocked to find that I actually liked it. Like I said, I normally don't enjoy Patterson books. This one is about a group of kids who have had some science experiments done on them, and they can fly, and they have to rescue one of their own. Essentially, there was a TV show years ago, I forget the name of it, that I enjoyed. It was only on a couple seasons that was similar to this that I remembered. But the book was engaging. It was fun. The characters were great. That was one of the things I did enjoy about this one, is that I like the characters. Even though there were some there were choices the characters made the couple times that I kind of laughed and rolled my eyes. I'm like, no way a kid would really make that decision. That's what they would do, or that's how they would handle it. It just didn't fit. And there were a couple other things that he like threw at the end. That's like, here's this, and then boom, okay, well, it's gone. And I was like, come on, you can't do that. That sucked. But other than that, it wasn't bad. Now, for authors, and especially for kids who want to be authors, this is a great book to study why it may be so popular. Is the writing the best? Not actually. That's arguable always. Is it the best story ever? No, it's been done before, like most stories. Could it be better? It could. But why is it so popular? Well, there's some things in the book that Patterson does very well that he does to keep people reading. First of all, the chapters are short, like 3 pages normally. So you get done and you're like, maybe just one more. Oh, it's short, and you read. But the problem is you do that 10 times. Oh, just one more, just one more. Pretty soon you're like halfway down with the book. It is engaging. It does make you want to do that. But it's kind of like, you hear that they put things in like the pretzels or the potato chips, so you want to eat more. You eat one and then you want to eat more. This is the same thing here. You read one chapter, you want to read more, and each chapter ends on just a minor cliffhanger. It's not some big serial fiction type cliffhanger. It's just some little things like, oh, what's next, and you want to turn. So that's a very good thing to learn how to do if you want to sell books like Patterson does. The characters are very great and engaging. The writing is smooth and easy. It's not hard to read. It's not big words. It doesn't have long sentences. It doesn't have convoluted descriptions of things that go on and on and on. It's very quick to read because you keep reading more and more, and there's nothing that blocks you. And that's important for writers. You don't want people to stumble on the sentences, people to like have to think about what they're reading. It just comes out. So this is a good book to study if you want to be a writer. If you enjoy fantasy, it's a great book to read. It's a modern fantasy, you might say, in that it's set in our modern world, little science fiction-y in there, but it's mostly the characterization, the characters that are in there that people want to read. So a fun book. I enjoyed it. I recommend James Patterson's Maximum Ride.